Hello everyone, welcome back to Pharma Portal, your go-to channel for the latest pharma updates. Did you know that a common food and drug color is now banned by the FDA? Yes, the US FDA has officially stopped the use of FD&C Red No.3 in foods and medicines. But why? What does this mean to pharma companies, especially in India? FD&C Red No.3 has been widely used for decades. It is in over 2000 food products and found nearly 30% of the oral liquid medications and tablets. But in recent studies showed a risk of cancer in lab rats, leading to this major decision by the FDA. Today we are diving into significant update from the US FDA that directly impacts the pharmaceutical and healthcare sectors. The FDA has announced a ban on the use of FD&C Red No.3, a synthetic dye commonly found in various food and medication due to its concerns over its potential health risks. In pharmaceutical industry, FD&C Red No.3 has been utilized in various ingested drugs, including some OTC medications. So in this video, we will break out in simple terms why did the FDA ban it, what are the products affected, where does this ban apply, when does it start, how will companies reformulate the product, and who needs to take the action immediately. This is a big news for pharma and food industries. Stay with us, hit the like button, and let's get started. Did you know that the bright red color in some of your favorite medicine and foods could be dangerous? Yes, you heard that right. FD&C Red No.3, also known as erythrosine, has been widely used for decades to make food and drugs look more appealing. But now, the FDA has revoked its use due to cancer concerns. This decision shakes the entire pharma and food industries. What does this mean to manufacturers? What about the consumers? FD&C Red No.3 is a synthetic red dye made from phenol and phthalic anhydride, which are processed into fluorescein. Fluorescein then undergoes iodination, producing the bright red dye. The color was discovered by a Swiss chemist at the University of Basel in 1876 and soon commercialized by local company for dyeing wool and silk. Erythrosine is commonly used in sweets such as candies, ice pops, cherries, and in decorating gels. It is also used in pistachio shells. As a food additive, it has the E number E127. It has been in our foods, medicines, cosmetics since the 1960s. But here's the catch. While it was banned in cosmetics and external drugs years ago, it was still allowed the products to eat and ingest. But not anymore. The FDA has spoken it and the risk is too high. So what happens next? Let's find out. So why did the FDA ban or revoke its use? The FDA finally pulled the plug for erythrosine because of one major reason. It could cause cancer. Erythrosine red faced scrutiny in 1980s when several animal studies linked to thyroid tumors in male rats. This led to its ban in 1990s in cosmetics, although its use in food were still allowed under industry pressure. While the European Union restricted the use of erythrosine red to only certain type of processed cherries in 1994, the California's 2023 ban of red 3 in foods effective in 2027 reignited the debate on erythrosine and its link to cancer, and it caused 24 organizations to advocate for its federal action. Based on the Delaney clause of FD&C Act, a strict rule that uses if an additive is linked to cause cancer in humans or animals, it cannot be approved. In 2022, scientists found an alarming evidence when a male lab rat was exposed to high doses of this red dye, they developed cancer. The FDA reviewed the data and concluded that the long-term ingestion could be serious risk. This debate culminated in the FDA's nationwide ban in Jan 2025. So even though we don't have proof that erythrosine causes cancer in humans, why take the chance? That's why FDA is saying goodbye to this one popular dye. When will the ban take effect? From Jan 18, 2028. This is a hard deadline for drug manufacturers to reformulate their products. Starting now, no new products with erythrosine red will be approved. The FDA will provide detailed guidance to help manufacturers navigate the reformulation process and stay compliant. So how will this transition happen? FDA will assist with guidances to help with reformulation, making the transition smoother for manufacturers. Manufacturers will need to switch to alternatives like Red 40 or natural dyes. Food and drug products containing erythrosine red will be gradually replaced before 2028's deadline. So which markets are affected? The FDA's ban on applies the entire United States country. Every state is affected. This also will cause a global impact. The US is leading the charge, but expect other regulatory bodies like Europe and World Health Organization to reconsider their own policies. The ban could trigger worldwide changes. For markets like India, the ban will impact the import of products containing this red dye. Manufacturers and supply will need to adjust or face restrictions on the import of products with erythrosine. What products in the drug industry are affected? Oral drugs. If your product contains liquid medications, chewable tablets, lozenges, or syrups with FD&C Red No.3, it is time for a major reformulation. Dietary supplements. Many popular supplements using this dye give a vibrant red color. This also needs to be reformulated. Especially the OTC medication, over the counter products such as common cold syrups, pain relief tablets containing this red dye are in danger of being pulled from shelves unless the manufacturers act fast. Due to this ban, now let us see what are the challenges and industry responses. The first major concern is reformulating the drugs. Manufacturers face the tough challenge of reformulating the drugs with new colorants while ensuring they maintain the effectiveness and stability. It's not about the changing of look, but it is about preserving the quality of the product. The second issue is cost effective and natural alternatives. For food products, finding affordable natural alternatives to erythrosine is crucial. Some options may be expensive or hard to scale, creating a real hurdle for the manufacturers. Third challenge is managing consumer perception. Consumers are used to vibrant colors in their favorite foods and medicine. The shift to new colors will require careful marketing and clear communication to avoid confusion or rejection of the products. The pressure is to adopt quickly and smoothly. If the industry doesn't handle these challenges well, it could affect both reputation and its profit. So now let us see what are the alternatives to erythrosine red. Natural dyes. Companies are turning to natural alternatives like beet juice extract, paprika extract and anthocyanins to replace the banned erythrosine red. There are alternatives already approved by FDA such as Red 40 and Carmine. These options can be used now, but they may not meet everyone's preference. The final is the synthetic options. The search isn't over for safer synthetic dyes. Future advancements may lead to new safer artificial colorants that meet the standards for both safety and the vibrant color. So let's hope for the best. So now let us see what are the actions for each stakeholders. For consumers, keep an eye on the food and medicine labels, be aware of the dye changes and the potential shift to more natural colorants in the products you buy. For manufacturers, plan your reformulation strategies now, especially if you are using erythrosine red in your products. The 2028 deadline is approaching fast. For regulators, stay vigilant, monitor how the industry adapts to the ban and ensure the safety and health impact of these changes. For the market, raise an increase in demand for natural colorants. The push for cleaner, safer ingredients is growing. The market will shift to meet it. So change is coming. Will the industry and you be ready? Hope you learned some new information from this video. Comment the topics that you'd like to know more in detail and I will make a separate video that has more likes. Encourage us by hitting the like button and share this video to your friends and family. Most importantly, subscribe and hit the bell button to receive notifications from our channel. Thank you for watching and see you in another video.